All right, let's talk about the different mirrors that are available on our G Wagons. It's one of the easy and most easily customizable things we can do. Here on the early 2000s, they're all square mirrors. Some of them were painted, some of them were black, depending on the option of your truck, but there's no electronics in them other than the actual glass that moves. A lot of people upgrade to a slightly later style that does have the integrated turn signal into the mirror. We can do this a lot on early trucks. It does require us to go into your wiring harness and tie that in with your turn signal harness. It takes a little bit of time, but the result is usually pretty slick and it works nicely. Again, here's a truck with a factory style mirror. They call them the flag mirrors, whatever you want to call it. They're pretty plain, they look good. They get the job done, they're simple. Now, this truck has aftermarket professional style mirrors. These mirrors are pretty darn slick. They offer a great range of visibility. These are aftermarket because this part does light up with the turn signal. The thing I don't like about these, and I'll share this openly, is the mounting points are terrible. They just are awful. Even the factory Mercedes ones are dismal at best because they don't stay put. One side, when the wind hits it, it will tighten it up as it goes so it doesn't go. The passenger side is always loose. We fight these all the time. Stay tuned, we are actually working on a billet aluminum one. They're pretty slick. The later ones that we upgrade to, we do these quite a bit on older trucks because they look slick and it does class the truck up quite a bit, is they started putting these on in 2013. This is a slightly more angular, triangular one, but it does have a puddle light and it also has a turn signal light as well. We actually tie the puddle light into the door as well. So again, everything functions just like it is from the factory. It just classes it up and makes it look a little nicer. So to recap, looking at the different mirrors that's available on your truck, we have the 2013 through 18 style mirrors. These are a little bit angular. They've got a puddle light. They've got a turn signal. It does require some wiring into the factory harness to make it work correctly for an older truck. We do a lot of that and it works really slick. We have the professional style mirrors. We do install a lot of these. They take a lot of detail and care to be done correctly. And also you may notice there's no holes down here. So whenever doing these really professionally, we will have to weld up the holes and reshoot the door. So that's one of those key things to keep in mind, that it's not just a mirror, there's bodywork and there's paint that goes along with it. One of those things no one tells you. Some people do just plug them, not quite the right answer, because you do have to cut a hole in the door as well. So might as well shoot it and just seal it. Factory style mirrors, they work pretty well. They don't age all that well. There's better options. This truck's been upgraded with the mid-2000s cycle refresh. I think 05, 06 is when these things came out. They're slick. I like them. Bang for the buck. They look period correct, but they give you a little bit more modern safety and functionality. And then we got the OG 2000 painted black to match. Just slick.